Hi Virgo, Scottish Gypsy here to do your full comprehensive oracle and tarot spread. I'm excited to do this reading today. I've actually got some new oracles and yeah, let me tell you what came through. First of all, I feel like a lot of you have been focusing on your heart chakra, okay? I've got this new deck. I got it nearby. Here I go. We've got the Healing Heart Oracle, stunning. And I'm wanting to use it because I really felt compelled to have a look at everyone's heart chakra and like kind of where they're at in their healing journey. Okay, so the two cards you got, it said unavailable heart, face painful experiences and heal. Sorry, but I don't shoot the messenger. That's what came out. And healing heart, face your shadow and grow. Okay, we'll see if those come out, but there were the two cards. So you may want to share in the comments, you may not, but it does feel like some of you may have an unavailable heart. You may be rejecting love or closed off emotionally because you might have been hurt. And it's funny, Taurus had the same. They had the betrayal card. Okay, and they were also needing to focus on that healing energy. But let's see, we're going to start. We'll start with that heart oracle. Now, if you don't know, by the way, welcome to the channel. My name is Karen. Bottom of the deck, ooh, there's a story. It's cautious heart. It says, cautious heart, have enough wisdom to get back up. I felt compelled to pause there, not because I'm trying to be dramatic, but I wanted you to soak in that energy of that card. Because I feel like you really do have a cautious heart and you probably have been betrayed or hurt like Taurus, and maybe you are rejecting love or relationships or connections, but let's see. Okay, Virgo, you have had very, very, very deep readings for months now. Okay, what do we have? It says, daring heart, learn to lead from wisdom. And this is so important because you are wiser now. And you need to trust yourself, Virgo. If you have been hurt or betrayed, or you're in this energy, or you have been in the energy of rejecting love in all forms, they are really saying here, daring heart, that you have the wisdom now. Learn to lead from wisdom. Bottom of the deck, unseen heart, you are significant. I forgot to tell you the other card that came out, by the way, was the Empress. And at the bottom of the deck was the Eight of Pentacles. Now, Empress is the Divine Mother archetype. So some of my Virgos could be mothers, you know, could have a lot of female Virgos in the collective, but look, it doesn't matter. It just is the mother archetype. There could also be a theme around a mother relationship in your life. But also Eight of Pentacles can suggest that you might have really been working on personal mastery. Maybe there is a softening. I mean, that is that softening mother energy, okay? Let's see, what else? I'm going to get one more because, Virgo, this is a big collective, so we're not all leading the same lives, so I'll get one more of the strongest energy. This time I got hungry heart. Taurus had that too. Awaken the true song of your heart. Bottom of the deck, as I said, we've got the unseen heart. Okay, let's work with another new deck. Oh, Taurus had that too. Patience. Okay, so there could be a theme around patience in terms of relationships. That was kind of what came through for Taurus. Let's see. Now with this new moon eclipse in Leo, I love eclipses, and this particular one is beautiful. And it can be where, you know, it can be very fated, very destined, and your whole life can change. And I really do embrace quantum leaping and quantum jumping, particularly under those types of eclipses. So your life can change very, very quickly. So be open to miracles, I say. Now, Taurus had that today too. You might be aligning with a soulmate or a true love, or perhaps this is a really healing energy in a relationship, but it said having a great chemistry or able to manifest love. And Taurus had that too beside it. That's beautiful. I'm loving this for the Earth Collective. So strong energy of healing from heartbreak. Choosing self-care, forgiveness, love. Now see these two beautiful swans? I do feel like There could be the healing of an important relationship, a true love that is manifesting, Virgo, if you're open to it. Let's see, what do we have? Sacred union. A blessed partnership or spiritual connection, divine love, eternity, oneness. Bottom of the deck, trust, building faith or feeling safe with someone. Loyalty, security, bond. So, you know, this is gorgeous, Virgo. So this is about trusting again, being open, having faith that, you know, there's this sense of like you can trust that this person is going to be loyal to you and there's going to be a sense of security and stability and a strong bond. So nice. Okay. And for those of you who are like, I don't care about love, it's a big collective. A lot of people do. So take the parts that resonate. Bottom of the deck. Oh, invite serendipity, unicorn. You might be meeting a unicorn. New moon eclipses definitely can connect to miracles and serendipity. So it looks like, Virgo, this could be an exciting time. We've also got Jupiter and Leo, so lots of great things, great aspects. What do we have? Celebration. Let go and have a little fun. Nice. Okay, so time to put yourself out there. Time to celebrate. Let's see, Virgo. And now we have creative wonderment. So they are wanting you to follow your passions. Now, why am I pausing? Because I remembered there was a card. Yeah, I saw this under it and I noticed it and I nearly spoke up. Co-creative heart, look for signs. Now that is very creative. So you could be working on a creative project with someone, or you could meet someone through a hobby, a creative pursuit. Okay, so there could be a theme around that, Virgo. Let's see one more and then I'm going to go on to tarot. Oh no, I've got one more oracle. Now we've got legends, learn from those who inspire you. So this can be through books, mentors, other people who are doing what it is that you're learning to do. Okay, so is a time to stand on the shoulders of giants. There are people who've done what you've done, so learn from them. Let's see. Take a breather. Breathe through the tension. Okay, so I don't know what's going on here, but you are being told to relax, breathe through any tension, and take a breather. So there's something about calming down your emotions at this time. Could also be a good time to get in the water, to have a mini break, to have a holiday. Let's see, Virgo. Please show me for Virgo. So creativity was showing up with legends. So some of you could be working on a creative project with others or another person. Let's see. Could be joining a network or a group also, I'm picking up. Now we've got trust the universe, first quarter moon in Aries, and bottom of the deck, first quarter moon in Leo, be humble. You could be having some success here. The universe could be saying, you know, just stay humble in that success. But you are being called to have faith at this time, trust the universe. Let's see, Virgo. Go deeper, new moon in Scorpio. There could be a new beginning connected to a Scorpio here, but this is about the death card, really, the transformation. There's something that you're needing to go deeper. Now, it is a new moon, okay? So there could be an emotional new beginning here. So say you're in a new relationship. This can be about going deeper in the connection, getting to know one another at a more deeper level, particularly emotional intimacy, but it can be intimacy of all kinds. Could be something within yourself, you know, something that's hidden or beneath the surface that you're needing to address here. So it could be a hidden shadow. Let's see. Three of Wands, excitement. Oh, what is going on? Look at that. You got 2 threes. We had creative wonderment. And where was that other card? Co-creative heart. Now the Empress is also creation and creativity. This is a very creative time. Now I have got the Ace of Swords with the 3 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. So there could be a get together or a celebration that's on the horizon. You could be getting together with friends, a community, a network. like it just feels like celebration and excitement is in the air. Now you've got the Ace of Wands, so it could be a new path that you're forging or starting or kicking off, a new idea, concept. It's the birth of something new, but it's air, right? So it can connect to your ideas, your intellect. You could hear news. The Ace of Swords can be news. It can also be connected with contracts. It can also, you know, it feels like there could even be a communication. Certainly not a time to be alone, can I suggest? 2 threes is telling you it is time to celebrate, have fun, and co-create. All right, let's see, Virgo. What do we have? 2 of Wands and the Magician. Yeah, what are you thinking about here? The 8 of Cups. This is another new deck, stunning deck. Let's get one more for that row. It is the Celestial Tarot deck. And now we have the 7 of Swords. Interesting. I feel like you're being strategic at the moment. Now, 7 of Swords can connect to lies and betrayal. Someone being shady, right? But I'm not feeling that today. I'm feeling this sense of mystery around you. So whatever you're manifesting or creating, you might not be revealing. So you might be being a little strategic about how you approach a situation or the strategy that you use here. Because 2 of Wands could be where you're thinking about a decision. You're thinking about your future, action that you want to take. You're in this energy of creation, co-creation, I'm hearing. But 7 of Swords is suggesting with the 8 of Cups, there could be a silent retreat from a situation in your life, or you might change direction but not reveal it, okay? So there could be a little bit of strategy around how you change directions or move away from a person, place, or situation that is no longer in alignment with you, okay? So doesn't mean it's bad, like it just feels like there's a reason why you're having to be quietly strategic, I'm hearing. Okay, let's see, Virgo. Definitely a time of expansion, growth, and creation. What do we have? The King of Cups. So water showing up. You might have a strong water placement or be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Go deeper. Maybe it is a Scorpio for some of you, or a water sign. There could be something around going deeper emotionally. King of Cups is connecting with your heart chakra, your emotions, your feelings, your intuition. Knight of Cups, following your heart. Wow, someone here is needing to follow their heart or trust their intuition. It could be you or another person. They're holding the Ace of Cups, Virgo. See that? Let's get the heartbeat of Virgo's reading. Wow, Taurus had this in the heartbeat. So it feels like the earth signs are going through a cutting phase. And I don't often say that with the death card, but see the sky? Like, I feel like Taurus and Virgo, and I can't wait to do Capricorn. Wouldn't it be fascinating if they got pulled the same card in the heart? But it's like, maybe during this eclipse that's coming up, you're just saying, that's it, this is no longer in alignment with me, they're no longer in alignment with me, I'm cutting this, I'm cutting that. Like, it just feels like a cutting, energetic cutting for some of you. Like, you're just releasing, you're releasing anything that no longer aligns with you here. You're embracing death, and I don't mean you're embracing death, but you're embracing transformation and change. You feel the need to make change. All right, let's see. Virgo. Knight of Wands. So we've got fire and water. Lovely. I like this. Now, knights can be people, Virgo. So there could be a couple of people that are significant, whether that's in business or romantically or in any area. But they're about action. So this is about inspiration and heart. So it's the fire and heart. And I wonder if this is, you know, Sun and Leo as well. And Venus coming into Libra, like the, and because, you know, we saw the Empress, which is the Libra archetype. So it's Venus and Libra. So I don't know if you've just really been led by, like, there's this boldness to following your heart and you know, acting on your desires here in all areas, but it feels really good. So it's a time of pursuing your passions and pursuing what makes you happy, trusting your intuition. I feel an adventurous heart, Virgo. Or you're going to be meeting someone who has that, like that energy about them. They're an adventure. They have a big heart and they're full of adventure and excitement. So just saying. Or like I say, there could be two people. All right, I'm going to shuffle and pull the last three. Now, Knight of Cups and Knight of Wands can be following your creative passions. So definitely it is a time to do that. Whatever that is for you. You know, King of Cups I often associate with art, music, that kind of thing. So you could be aligning with someone like that, or I'm describing you. All right, Virgo. What do we have? 8 of Wands. Yeah, Taurus had that too. I know you don't like when I say that, but it's fascinating to see what happens in the collective. It's so powerful. So, you know, as I said to Taurus, 8 of Wands when an eclipse is approaching, a new moon eclipse, can be quantum leaping, quantum jumping, can be very fated. There is an accelerated momentum and motion, and it's really positive and exciting. Now, Knight of Wands and 8 of Wands, some of you are feeling that desire for adventure and travel, and some of you may act on it, okay? So you may actually take that trip, book that trip. Can represent flying. There's that beautiful Knight of Cups again. I'm loving this for you today. Okay, let's see. The Hanged Man. Like, yeah, you're definitely going deeper here about something in your life. 2 cards that represent going spiritually deep. Okay, going deeper. So I love this. There is this spiritual reflection to you at the moment. You're looking at people, places, situations from a spiritual lens, from a shifted perspective. Now, the Hangman is also Pisces. So, yeah, like I can see you've got this strong Pisces, Scorpio. Very emotional. Last one, please. And we've got an interesting card, 5 of Pentacles. You might decide to cut something out here, Virgo, or make a change. Now, it could be regarding your finances. It could be regarding your job. I do feel like this cutting here, because the 5 of Pentacles is change, and it can be change in the material realm. And when I see a death card, I do feel that there is a decision around the 5 of Pentacles. So it could be making an exit, okay? Definitely with the 7 of Swords, making a change, and it could be around your money, around your job, like I say. I did see a couple of people showing up, so perhaps if you've got a couple of suitors, you might be making a decision one way or another. I'm just going to get an advice card. Can I have an advice card? Advice, please, for Virgo. Ooh, okay, what is the advice? Yeah, well, you'll be fine. 6 of Wands, and then I see Strength, and then in the split, I see the 2 of Pentacles. So you've got 2 2s as well. I do feel it's a time of change, or you're on the precipice of making a decision. You've got 2 Leo cards. And, you know, Jupiter and Leo, Sun and Leo, could be white showing up. Either way, it's saying courage. Like, be courageous. You are going to be a victor. You know, 6 of Wands is coming out on top of a situation. It is an energy of being seen, but being seen is successful. So, you know, there could be a level up here, and it could be in business. There could be a promotion. There could be a success in business. But it feels like the embodiment of Leo is the advice. Okay, confidence is the key to your success, is what I'm hearing. So, pretty cool reading. I do feel like you are like magnetic right now, but you're also spiritually deep, like you're really making change in your life in a really big way. I would say it's a time to follow your heart and follow your passions with the Knight of Cups and Knight of Wands. If it's suitors, though, you've got 2 2s showing up. I feel like there could be a choice or a decision. But either way, the biggest thing for me is confidence is the key to your success. God bless. Love and light.